Hey guys, check out this pastel river stone. We just finished making this. We actually made this, and in the next 7 minutes, we're gonna show you every step of how we created this stunning piece. We really love the pastel river here and the different striations that we made using simple household spray paint. We coat this with Stone Coat Countertop epoxy to lock everything in and create this stunning countertop. You can do this yourself. We're gonna show you how right now you can visit our site anytime at stonecoatcountertops.com. Enjoy the video. Okay guys, we're starting with a board that's been painted with paint and primer in one in natural gray. We really like this light gray color. We're gonna mix our materials using a 1-to-1 ratio for about 2 minutes. After that, we're gonna add our base color tint in white, and we'll mix that and we'll pour it on the surface. We're troweling it out here using a 1/8 by 1/8 square notch trowel and just get it even across the top. After we spread it, we're gonna mow the lawn. We're just gonna do long, straight runs with that trowel to create a real even finish. And that's what we're doing right here. After we've troweled it out, we're gonna take our chop brush and we're gonna chop it out just to make sure everything's mixed and we hide those lines, and it's just great insurance. After that, we're gonna use our torch and torch it out. Here we're adding copper and gold metallic mixed with alcohol. We really love this effect. It's fun to do, and the effects are really neat when you go over a tinted base like we did here with that white. Here we're adding our silver, our bright silver, in a heavy alcohol spray. It's really opened up to create, look at how it just jumps that contrast and creates spaces where that silver's hit and you got that golden copper. Now we're knocking down that finish. You could have stopped right there, but we're knocking the finish down and we're creating a marbleized effect. And this is a really neat undertone that we're teaching here in this class. It's a really cool effect that can stand alone by itself as well. So there's 2 pieces that you've already seen. We're torching that out to marbleize it, and if you left this alone, it'll move and meld on you and make a really neat effect. Now we're starting to add veins. Whenever we add veins, we always like to add black and white, and then we add all of these pastel colors. We're using the light blue and the dark blue, and we'll give you the entire recipe below. Here we're torching out those veins. Those veins look so natural once you torch them out. You want to go nice straight lines with your paint stick and then move it with the torch. Here we're going to add that black as the first part of the vein to lay that in. We're not just going to leave our veins in one spot. We're going to make them over this whole piece. And look at that undertone. Look at how that color looks after we knocked it down. So we're just adding those different colors, and everybody's getting a turn and just laying down veins all over the place on this piece. The more veins, the better. Oh, look at this sweetheart. She loves Stone Coat Countertops, came with her dad, and she really had a good time. Hey, we added that blue right there, and that was the accent of this piece. That's really the river part. Here, we're just showing how we can move those veins, meld those colors. Don't leave them just by themselves. The more you press and push those colors together, it really looks like you're melding everything, making one color, then they separate again when you torch it. So we're torching those out, and it just comes out phenomenal. Rub those edges. So we're rubbing the edges with our hand to make sure everything's real even. That's how you get really good edges. You can use long horizontal strokes with the brush as well as your hand with a glove on it. All right, now next day we're just gonna sand with 220. We're gonna wipe the dust off, and we're getting prepped to do our clear coat. Just use some paper towels to wipe the excess dust, and we're gonna mix that same epoxy, Stone Coat Countertop epoxy, at a 1-to-1 ratio. We love the working time. That's what makes this kind of a color possible. We're gonna spread that out. Now we're troweling, and we're going to trowel it out and then chop it. We're going to use our chop brush, get rid of all those trowel marks, and use long horizontal strokes on the edges. Then we torch it 3 times for that crystal clear finish. Hey guys, thanks for watching this video on how we built this pastel river stone. This is really, really cool. I like this real light blue river right here. We added some bronze accents with spray paint. We started with that white base tint, and then we overlaid it with our metallic and alcohol mixture. We sprayed that with copper, and we sprayed it with gold, and then we came over the top with a heavy spray of bright silver that really woke the piece up. You could have stopped right there and you have a recipe. Instead, we went forward, we taught the class how to put these veins in, and you don't want to stop with just one vein. You want to overlay those and torch in between and make them move. You don't want just a perfectly straight vein. You want to make it just meld and move and make it look natural. That's what we did here. I came back today, we sanded, and we put the clear coat on. We love it. This thing is awesome. Thanks for watching. Share this video, comment on it, help us grow, guys. We really appreciate that. You're doing amazing. We appreciate everybody who watches our videos and comments on those and shares them. Visit our site anytime, stonecoatcountertops.com. And until next time, from Stone Coat Countertops, you got this. We'll see you soon.